It's that time. Welcome guys to 2026. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Q&A session where you guys ask me different sets of questions, and in this video, I get to answer them. If you are new to this channel, I'm Yazza and I make videos about mind-blowing facts and breakdowns in engineering and also tech content too. So if you enjoyed this video, do it to like, share and subscribe. Let's get into it. So the thing is, I'm looking at the questions from my laptop on my left, so don't mind me changing my my point of view. Let's get with the first question. How has civil engineering been for you and what will you recommend to a new student? Okay, that's a tough one. So the reason I chose civil engineering was because I was interested in infrastructures, buildings and the environment at large. I'd say someone who is a student and new to this and wants to maybe pick any field in engineering, I just say choose what is based on your passion, what you feel like you enjoy doing. But civil engineering for me in general has been, I won't lie, it has been a bit tough, but you have to just be consistent, be disciplined, read your books, do whatever you have to do to make sure you get good grades at the end of the day. And also you have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy the experience as well. And also don't read to pass, read to gain the experience too, because wherever you end up working, it's going to be useful for you. Next question. What do you aspire to become in the future? Okay, assuming this content thing goes well also in the future, I do aspire to become a civil engineer, a civil engineering consultant in the future. I wish to have a developed experience in water and water structures. Hopefully I do really well in this content creation, making more videos and growing in subscribers, followers. I want to be able to have or gain opportunities and backing it up with my degree to be able to travel the world and work in different places, work with different people, work with big people in the fields. I still want to be a civil engineer, but just more than a civil engineer. If possible, I'll still be a content creator by then, or a YouTuber. Let me just say a YouTuber by then, making high quality videos, high quality engineering videos that people want to watch, discovering new things every day by watching my videos. Next question. What are some of the possible ways to be a great civil engineering student? There are many ways to be a great civil engineering student. Either work so hard, you have to be someone who's very prominent, who knows his field very well. You have to be diverse. You have to be able to apply your knowledge anywhere in your field. You have to be able to apply your knowledge practically and not just know it theoretically. Also, learn to work with people. You need to be able to learn to work with people, because as the saying goes, if you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you go with a team. What else? Another way, if you want to become a really great civil engineering student, is being humble. That plays a big role, because once people see how you behave with them, they want to work with you too. In my opinion, those are ways of becoming a great civil engineering student. Next question. Can you add me to your engineering platform? I'm a first year engineering student. Okay, so I've been trying to create a platform with my official Instagram account, like a community where people following me can gain access to different kinds of information easily. But the thing is, I've been trying it on Instagram, like starting a broadcast channel, but I haven't been able to do that. I've tried several different methods. I don't know, probably I don't have access yet. But if you have any tips or a way to solve that, please help me down in the comments. And once that is done, yes, I'll surely add you. Just hit me up. I will add anyone who wants to be added. What motivated you to start Engineering with Yazza, and where do you see yourself in coming years? The reason why I started Engineering with Yazza is because I started watching YouTube during COVID-19. It was 2020. The first channel I got subscribed to was a channel named Jazza, Jezza. So the guy makes a lot of, I was inspired by animation. Then I spent my 7 months of staying indoors during COVID learning animation. Then I started making digital art and several nits and pics of animation here and there. So from there, I created my first YouTube video, which was a tour of my sketchbook, and that was, I think, 2021. That you can check that video down there. It's going to be there. It's my first video. Moving on, I was inspired by engineering and tech as a whole. I started watching Marquez Brownlee. I started watching Mr. Who's the Boss, and I just got inspired. Why not talk about something in my field that people want to know? I think this type of niche is very limited. Not a lot of people create videos like this. Why not make something that is really cool, that is in my field, and people love to see as well, and add a little bit of style to it? And that is how we got here. And where do I see myself in coming years? I think it links up with the other question which asks, where do I want to be? What do I want to become in the future? In coming years, I want to become one of the biggest engineering YouTubers. I want to be the biggest content creator from Nigeria. It sounds cliche, but we'll get there. It's consistency and hard work and your support too. Next question. What kind of videos should we be expecting in the future, and will you rebrand? The type of videos you'll be expecting, you're seeing more of tech content and engineering content too, but I want to focus more on tech because Samsung is also about to start rolling out their devices, and other companies too will start dropping devices. For now, maybe more of tech and little bits of engineering depending on how important they are. And I will be dropping videos more frequently because I have most of the year off till like ending of November because I'll be on my COS, but that's for later. And will you rebrand? Sort of, not something like that, but I really think once a certain time has been reached, like for example now I hit maybe 100,000 plus subscribers hopefully on this channel, I'm thinking of splitting the channel into an engineering channel and a tech channel, calling it Tech with Yazza and one Engineering with Yazza. Hopefully we get there one day. Please teach me how you do your video and I want to do content like you. Okay, a lot of people have DM'd me, messaged me asking how I make my videos, what software do I use, what device do I use to record my videos. Here's the breakdown. So number one is I use my Galaxy A36 to record all my videos, and if not, I use the Galaxy A35 or a friend's high-end device. Basically, if I'm at home and I have to record a video, I use the Galaxy A36. Next, I edit my videos. I've been editing my videos on CapCut, but I'm just transitioning into DaVinci Resolve, taking my time learning the basics, the steps, how to color grade, how to transition. I will still use a little bit of CapCut for a while until I've honed my skills in DaVinci Resolve. Then I'm going to fully move into DaVinci Resolve. I usually get my footages from YouTube, providing credit to those users. So you see it at the top of my YouTube shorts. That is basically it about how I make my videos. Next, Amir K4F3J says, I'm going for 3 questions. How old are you? Where are you from? And your favorite YouTuber. Okay, I think I'm going to ask the first question last. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, Kwara State, Nigeria. And your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is still the one in my mind right now, is Marquez Brownlee, MKBHD, if you will. Marquez makes a lot of high quality videos. He's really good at what he does. He has a team, a huge team that work together and just trying to make the best videos possible. And last question is, how old are you? Take a guess. Probably just drop a guess in the comments before I answer the question. I am 19 years of age. I am 19 years. I just hit 19 last year, December. Nothing special about that. LilRepWorld8316 says, where do you see your channel in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, if I'm being honest, Engineering with Yazza in the next 5 years on YouTube, one day I hope to cross 1 million subscribers. Not that alone, I wish to cross 1 million followers and subscribers on all platforms. Hopefully one day in the next 5 years. 5 years is a long time, but you still have to put a lot of work in between. So yeah, that is basically where I see myself in the next 5 years. Is that the last question? Okay, there's one more question. Dark Lord from Twitter says, about Google doing AI for iPhone in the coming iPhone 18. Don't you think that's shaping iPhone into the world of Android gradually? Because there are lots of features that iPhone is snapping from Android these days. Okay, so Dark Lord, what I think is every company at the end of the day, their end goal is to make the best phone possible. And I think iPhone will still want to stay grounded no matter what. They'll still use the iOS, you still keep doing green bubbles and all that. So Google working with Apple to create AI software, I think that is the best way they can go, because Siri is trash. It is complete trash. It's not competing with any other AI that I've seen, AI on major phones that I've seen so far. So Siri is trash and they're trying to make it better, which is good. They are admitting it. They are at least admitting it that Siri isn't doing what it's supposed to, so they are reaching out for Google. And mind you, this isn't the first time Google has worked with iPhone. They've also worked with iPhone for the Safari. iPhone search engine Safari is made by Google for iPhone users, so it's not something new to them. So I think it's going to be a good partnership, and let's see how it turns out. And it's not only going to be in the iPhone 18, it will be on other high-end flagship or base iPhones out there. So this was a bit fun. I enjoyed answering you guys' questions. If you have any more questions down below, I can answer them in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. That was nice.